Happy Father's Day. Thank you, Dad, for teaching me how to fish, taking me all over, and showing me how to catch the big one and the little one. And also for bringing the family to Miami, where I was able to find the love of my life. Happy Father's Day. Thank you.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. You're the best dad because, not just because you're amazing and you loved us so well and you're an amazing person, and I know you would never agree and you'd always say, I'm not the best dad. But I think you're the best dad ever. And I think most of all, you're the best dad ever because you loved each of us like our Heavenly Father loved us, and you tried your best to love us in that way with an unconditional love and full of mercy and grace. So thanks, Dad, for loving us like our Heavenly Father loves us, and loving us each uniquely and for who we are, and being there for us always. Love you, Daddy. Happy Father's Day.
I wasn't gonna do this, but it's my first Father's Day, thanks to Chloe. It's my first Father's Day without my pops. I just want to thank him for making me the man that I am today. And I appreciate all the memories I made with you. And you will keep living through me. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. Just want to say thank you for being my dad and being such a great role model. I wouldn't be the father I am today if it wasn't for you and showing me how to be kind, caring, and such a great role model. So happy Father's Day, and thanks for being you.
Let me tell you about my dad, Ben Mullins. He was dad to me, he was Mr. B to many, and to his grandchildren, he was simply Poppy. He was smart, he was funny, he was kind, he was generous. He was an artist. He painted for a while. He was a commercial fisherman. He raised bees, and he was a history buff. He loved history. And he liked to look at the stars, and he could tell you all the different constellations in the sky. He was a very supportive dad. As a little girl growing up in a man's world, he'd always tell me that I could do anything that boys could do better. And when I was getting ready to go to college and trying to decide what I wanted to be, he was extremely supportive, and I think that's the reason that I became a CPA, was because of him. And he loved Golden Rule. He started working there when he was a young boy, and he worked there all his life. He became owner and worked there until he died. Sadly, he never got to see the restaurant come to fruition, but I think he'd be really proud of how it turned out and how it is today. So if you stop by this weekend or anytime in the near future, grab a Mr. B's burger. It was named that for a reason, after my dad. I love you, Dad. I miss you.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. I love you. I am so lucky to have you as a dad and that I get to work with you every day. Thank you for being so supportive of me and my brothers and all of our activities always and anything that we do, and even so supportive of my own kids and all your grandchildren. I love you, and I love all of your fun, funny sayings. Happy Father's Day.
So I could go on and on about my dad, but the one thing I could say about my dad is that he always showed up. Anytime there was ever anything I ever needed, anytime I needed somebody, he would always be there and he would always show up. And I feel like that's something that makes a dad truly special, as you know, there's somebody who's always gonna be there for you. So Dad, I love you. Thank you for always showing up. Happy Father's Day.